Imagine you wake up in the morning groggy from sleep and the first thing you reach out for is your phone. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? It's a scenario that plays out in bedrooms across the globe every single morning. Our digital diet is heavy, with a side of social media taking up a large chunk of our daily consumption. We spend hours every day scrolling, liking, commenting, sharing, a constant stream of information that keeps us hooked. But at what cost? Our productivity takes a hit, we miss out on real-world experiences, and there's even a toll on our mental health. Social media, once a tool for connection, has morphed into a 24/7 distraction that's hard to shake off. So, here's a thought to ponder on. As you lay there in bed, your eyes glued to the screen, scrolling endlessly into the digital abyss, have you ever stopped to think about what all this time could be used for? Scene script. Ever heard of the term doom scrolling? That's what we're doing. We're addicted to social media. Let's unpack this. Social media addiction isn't just about spending too much time on Facebook or Instagram. It's a psychological syndrome, characterized by compulsive, at times uncontrollable, social media use. So much so, it consumes your thoughts, actions, and even feelings, affecting your ability to function in your day-to-day life. Just like any other addiction, social media addiction has its symptoms. You may find yourself spending more and more time on social media, neglecting other aspects of your life. You might even experience withdrawal symptoms when you try to cut back, feeling restless, moody, or irritable. Sound familiar? But what's really happening in our brains when we're scrolling through social media? Just like other addictive substances, social media triggers the release of dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter. Each like, share, or comment gives us a small dopamine hit, reinforcing the behavior and leading to a cycle of dependence. The consequences of this addiction are far-reaching. It's not just about lost time, it's about lost connections, lost opportunities, and even lost health. Excessive use of social media can lead to anxiety, depression, loneliness, and even physical health problems like sleep disorders. Our relationships suffer too. We're so busy capturing the perfect photo for Instagram that we're missing out on the actual moment. We're so focused on how many likes our post got that we're neglecting the people who care about us in real life. We're so consumed with comparing our lives to others that we're forgetting to appreciate what we have. And here's the kicker. We're not just passive consumers of social media. We're also its product. Our data, our attention, our time, these are all being sold to the highest bidder. And the more we use social media, the more valuable we become. It's time we take a step back and reassess. What if we could harness the same addictive energy but for something more beneficial? What if the same time we spend scrolling could be spent learning? Imagine the possibilities. Every moment, every minute, every hour invested in expanding your mind, honing your skills, and exploring the endless frontiers of knowledge. Learning is not just a means to an end but a journey of discovery. It's about unearthing the profound depths of human potential and the fascinating mysteries of the world around us. Learning is a lifelong adventure, a quest for understanding that never ceases to amaze, inspire, and excite. The beauty of learning is that it's not only engaging but also incredibly rewarding. It's like scaling a mountain. With every step you inch closer to the peak, gaining new perspectives, encountering new challenges, and growing stronger with each stride. The reward? A breathtaking view from the top, and an exhilarating sense of accomplishment that far outweighs the thrill of a trending hashtag or a viral meme. Consider the story of a young woman who taught herself coding during her daily commute. In a few years, she transformed from a novice to a software engineer, landed a dream job, and even started her own tech startup. Or think about the retired professor who decided that age was just a number, and embarked on a mission to learn a new language every year. These are not just tales of personal triumph but also powerful reminders of how learning can be transformative and empowering. Learning allows us to break free from the shackles of ignorance, to challenge our preconceived notions, and to constantly reinvent ourselves. It's a tool for personal growth, a catalyst for change, and a ticket to a future filled with endless possibilities. And the best part? You don't need to wait for a special occasion or a sign from the heavens to start learning. You can start now, right this moment, with a book or an online course, a tutorial or a podcast. The resources are at your fingertips, and the world is your classroom. The choice is ours. We can stay in the same loop, or we can break free and choose to learn. So what's it going to be? Remain a passive consumer of content, or become an active seeker of knowledge? The decision, as always, is yours to make. How can we make learning as addictive as social media? It's simpler than you think. Firstly, consider breaking down your learning into bite-sized pieces. Just like scrolling through a social media feed, your brain craves digestible, easy-to-understand information. It's about making the complex simple, the daunting approachable. By dividing a big topic into manageable chunks, we can tackle it one step at a time, allowing us to enjoy the process and not just the end result. But let's not stop there. Let's gamify the learning experience. Think about the last game you played on your phone. It was fun, right? That's because games are designed to be engaging, to keep you coming back for more. And we can apply this to learning too. There are countless apps and platforms out there that turn learning into a game, making it fun and addictive. Whether it's earning points for correct answers or advancing levels for mastering a topic, gamification can make learning feel less like work and more like play. Next, find topics that genuinely interest you. Passion fuels curiosity, and curiosity is the driving force behind learning. When you're excited about a subject, you naturally want to learn more about it. It's that simple. And with the entire world of knowledge at your fingertips, there's bound to be something that sparks your interest. And finally, use social media platforms for learning purposes. Yes, you heard it right. Social media isn't just for mindless scrolling. Many platforms offer educational content, from short informative videos to in-depth articles and discussions. It's about transforming these platforms from time wasters to knowledge boosters. Remember, at the heart of this addiction is the reward of knowledge. Every time we learn something new, we experience a dopamine hit similar to the one we get from likes and shares on social media. It's this feeling of accomplishment, of growth, that keeps us coming back for more. Learning doesn't have to be a chore. It can be an adventure, a journey of discovery that we look forward to every day. So are you ready to make a change? I believe you are. Learning doesn't have to be a chore, a task to tick off your to-do list. It can be an adventure, a journey of discovery. You can infuse your daily life with the joy of learning, one small step at a time. Start with something you're curious about. It could be anything. A foreign language, the mysteries of the universe, the works of a famous artist, or even how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Dedicate a few minutes each day to explore this interest. That's all it takes. As you dive deeper into your chosen topic, you'll find yourself wanting to know more, to learn more. It's like opening a door to a new world, a world you've created for yourself. Gradually, increase the time you spend learning. Carve out a special place in your day for it. Before you know it, learning will become as habitual as scrolling through your social media feed. Turn the endless scroll into an endless journey of learning. Make the choice today. Choose to learn, choose to grow, and watch as your life transforms for the better.